because he's coming off a torn ACL. And, the Giants, they have even though Malik Neighbors, I think he's a top 3 wide receiver, still a rookie. You got Wan'Dale Robinson, hurt the majority of his career, only a third-year receiver. Darius Slayton, he's been around for a while with the Giants, but he's no stud. Offensive line isn't great. You lose Saquon Barkley. It's really, you just depend on the defense, and then you just say, hey, Daniel Jones, see what we got. But, Daniel Jones might be 3-3 next week. Who knows? And the NFC East, I'm not saying they're going to win the NFC East. But what I am saying is the NFC East hasn't played great. So the Giants are playing a very beatable Cincinnati Bengals team, 1-4 so far. Joe Burrow has been a beast, but at the same time, the Giants defense has been very well. And the Bengals have a terrible offensive line. So if the Giants can do what they did to Geno Smith, I think the Giants have a very good shot at beating the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow in week 7. So we'll see, in week 6. So we'll see. I don't think anybody expected the Giants to be 2-3 at this point in the year. And going into a game against the Bengals, a primetime matchup, I don't think anybody expected to think that, hey, man, the Giants might be able to beat this team. But no, they really might be able to. And it's really because Daniel Jones is improving each week. Not only is he not making turnovers, but today he said, you know what? I can make the deep ball throws. And you know what? I can put the ball in the end zone. And if he can do that all year, he's shown over these past 4 weeks, he can limit the turnovers. But he's not getting paid to just limit the turnovers. He's getting paid to make plays. And today he made plays. That was the key. Daniel Jones made plays. The Giants defense played great. The Giants defense is great. They got great players. So it's on Daniel Jones in the offense every week. And against the Bengals, I think it's going to be the same thing. If Jones can make the plays, I think the Giants can win. I really do. I'll say that right now. And you look at the numbers so far for the Bengals. 23rd rushing offense in the league. Giants above league average on rushing defense. So that's intriguing. And then the Bengals led up the 27th most points in the entire NFL. Their defensive stops on third downs are 41.3%. So not too well. That's 22nd in the NFL. So when you're looking at next week's matchup, I think you got to factor in a lot. Definitely, obviously, Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase is Jamar Chase. But they're 1-4. Their offensive line is terrible. The defensive line of the Giants is very good. They showed it today. 7 sacks. Impressive. And if Daniel Jones can put the ball in the end zone and limit the turnovers, he's still got to limit the turnovers. But if he can make those plays like he did today, I really do think the Giants can get past the Cincinnati Bengals and go to 3-3. Thank you for watching that clip of the James Nolan podcast. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Hit the description below. Follow me on X and Instagram. And check out my fan-sided author page. I write frequently about New York sports and cover New York sports extensively on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure you hit a follow for all the social media accounts. And make sure you keep watching videos on this channel.